fire, burn the fire brigade. Our souls tonight, we are losing this fight. Oh, our souls tonight is
Hey, what's up YouTube land? This is Alpha Prime of Prime Union. Just wanted to give you guys a shout out. Happy holidays. Hope you're having a good December so far, and hope you guys get some time off just to relax and play some Transformers Earth Wars. Now this is a little bit of gameplay on none other than Autobot Grimlock. He's a Dinobot, and his comparable is Razorclaw, who is a Predacon. And both bots are combiner bots. So if you get them in 3-star form and up, you're going to be able to inch your way slowly to forming a combiner, which is useful for raids and battles and wars and all kinds of things. So yeah, let's just talk about Grimlock and Razorclaw here. Now, Grimlock is one of the first bots that I actually got as a 3-star. He's one of the first, and as you can see here, I got mine up to level 51 as a 3-star, and he's very serviceable. He's a great tank style bot, but he moves faster than other bots of his class, and he's got a really cool ability, the Sword Rush. So he smashes through walls, and when he gets to the target, he uses his sword to slash through a defense. So a very interesting bot indeed, and very useful for different types of strategies. For a base design like this one that I've got here, you could use the Grimlock to path your way through walls. So what you want to do is you want to use Grimlock's ability and work your way through a bunch of walls, and he'll weaken all the walls and get you to you know, the defense and try to take out that defense. So very useful bot, and great for like time traps, and he's also very good for rushing. So I'm going to show you guys how I use Grimlock, Razorclaw, and I'm going to show you which power cores I think are the most ideal. Now, as you can see there, I put Grimlock's crown on my 3-star Grimlock. I also have the 4-star Grimlock, and I think I like the Wall Buster. So that's a core that I just equipped on him, because you know, you wanna use that Wall Buster for those walls, because it actually does affect those walls, and you get that extra 14% damage increase. So with a 4-star Grimlock at level 51, he can you know, he can chomp through a level 14-ish walls basically at this level with a Wall Buster equipped. So you want to keep leveling up the Wall Buster, and you want to keep leveling up Grimlock to bash through those walls. So that's one good core for him. Another good core is that crown that I showed you, the Grimlock's crown. So not only does it add that little crown to his head, as you can see there, but it also gives him a speed boost. So if you don't need to go through walls as much as if it's a rush kind of base, you can put Grimlock's crown on Grimlock, so he speeds up his attack and his ability. So that's a very good core for rushing. And for those that don't know what a rushed attack is, let me show you one of my war attacks earlier today. And I just want to give a shout out to the alliance that we're attacking in war today. What's their name again? My apologies. I had a brain fart there. Great. We're in Cybertron, and we're fighting Battlestars SG. So I went ahead and I attacked a few of the bases, and I used my Grimlock in one of these attacks as a rush attack. So let's go take a look at this replay. Hopefully the replay is the same. As we all know, we have the option to pause the game at any time. You get a phone call, take a break, you can get back to the game again. So that's why the replays are not always 100% accurate, because they kind of try to take a representation of what we did, and it's not a perfect science, but you know, I'll take it over Clash of Clans style, where you know, you're stuck. If you get a call or you get busy, you lose your war attack. So here's a war attack. As you can see here, I love to use Skyburst and a bot with the Alpha Trion core attached, like Wheeljack there. And I'm just going to go ahead and take out some defenses. And as you see there, every 11 seconds, I'm getting 11.5 seconds, I'm getting another special ability point. So by the time I take out this shock tower, I've got 35 points now for my team. And then I'm just going to go ahead and deploy Prime now. Once that alloy silo is down and out. So Prime's going to start walking upwards. As you can see, should have dropped Prime a little bit earlier because then I popped that outpost there. But anyhow, drop Prime and then you rush the whole team up. This is the rush strategy. And you want to wait till that 5 seconds subsides and then you can rush again with Prime. And then I use the rest of the bots and I throw them at the HQ. So there's Grimlock. He transforms and he rushes in to slash the HQ. And that HQ will just melt like butter in a few seconds there. And as you can see there, I use Leech Maximo on my Skyburst. Or sorry, not my Skyburst, my Windblade, so that the outpost bots don't bother my bots as much. And that's all she wrote. A very, very easy victory, because when you've got strong bots that can deal heavy damage with their specials, that the headquarters goes down pretty quick. So that's one kind of style of attack you want to use with Grimlock. And another one, if you don't have a rush team like mine, you could try and do something like a walk style. So let's take a look at some of my walk attacks from earlier. Now, I went ahead and I just did a few attacks for fun earlier, trying out Grimlock. That was another rush attack. Let's try and find you guys a walk attack. So this is a walk attack, and I'm using another bot that pairs with Grimlock for a walk very, very well. So that bot is Hotrod. Hotrod has that really cool Matrix ability, which allows him to use that Matrix on any bot on your team to make them invincible for a period of time. So the 3-star, 2-star, 4-star, they all have that ability, and if you level it up, it's a very, very strong ability. So, as you can see there, invulnerable for 10 seconds. So you use Grimlock to slice through the walls with a special there, and you pop on Rodimus's Matrix. Watch, I'll do it right here. I'm going to do it right here, I think. And I pop the Matrix on him so that he's invulnerable for 10 seconds and can absorb the source's attack right there. So that's what Grimlock's really, really good for, is popping outposts and breaking through walls. So you can see there at level 51, these walls at the HQ 13, 14 don't stand a chance against the level 51 Grimlock. And that's without the wall buster core. So let's just zoom in on Grimlock and watch him take out this base. And a walk is just basically, a team with healers, typically, and you just take out stuff periodically to get to the HQ. So it's a little bit of a longer attack, but it's a safer attack because you don't have to do as much at one time. You don't have to worry about outpost boss. You just take out a portion of the base at a time and go from there. So that was Grimlock in action with a walk attack. Let's see if I have any more. I think I have one more replay for you guys to see. So let's take a look and one more replay. So let's take a look at this replay here. There's one more here I'll show you guys, and then that's it for now. So here we go. I loaded up the base, and as you can see here, this is a very strong Zone 14 style base with very, very strong near max walls. This is 2 levels below maxed. And as you can see, my Grimlock at level 51 can't quite bust through the wall. He needed 2 passes to bust through. But, that saves a lot of time, even if it's two passes, because it's only 3 ability points to use, and then 6 for the second time. So Grimlock's ability is pretty cheap to use. As you can see here, I also like to use Rejuvenate as a core, because you're always getting extra boosts of health for Grimlock. That's never a bad core to use. So this base has tough walls, but as you can see there, I can get through it pretty quick with Grimlock. And we're just going to speed this up a little bit, and I'll show you another. So I used Grimlock again up here to sacrifice himself and take out all those outposts there. So that's another really good use for Grimlock. Thundercracker has that stun ability, which Grimlock absorbed, Skywarp's ability. And so, very, very useful attack, Grimlock was very, very useful for this attack here, because he just helped me through the walls, he absorbed the outposts. So he's a very, very special bot, very important, and a great bot to use in high-level attacks like this one here. And from there, you just clean up the rest of the base. Don't have to deal with outposts. And I've got some gunners. Bumblebee. Done. So that's a Zone 14 attack. And you get really, really good rewards once you get up this high. So that's pretty much Grimlock. That's my level Grimlock. He's not the strongest. Like as I was showing you there, he's level 51 for 3-star, level 51 for the 4-star. And I don't really use Grimlock too much, to be honest. I got him later in the game, so he's not really a bot that I like to use for war, but he's a lot of fun to use, and I use him in Zone 14s. I use him on easy levels. The lower bases in war. But definitely, I've seen a lot of strong play with Grimlock. People use him as a 5-star, and they're crushing those max bases. You can get through those max walls once you max out that wall buster core and get Grimlock up to those higher levels. So, yeah, enjoy playing with your Grimlock. Hope you guys enjoy. He is a rarer bot to get, but he's a special class bot. And you need him to get Volcanicus, or you need Razorclaw to get Predacon. And as you can see here, my Volcanicus is level 11. I love Volcanicus's 4-star special, the Extinction, that deals 2,200 damage to a whole area, quadruple damage to walls. And I use that when I'm wanting to take out the HQ faster. I just shoot that on the HQ there and damage the HQ. And jet attacks are so easy with Volcanicus. So Volcanicus is a very, very good combiner for wars. For the raid modes, not so much, because he doesn't have those stun abilities. But for regular raids, regular wars, I love Volcanicus. And there's Volcanicus 4-star in all his might. Let's give him a transformation for you guys. There you go. And I guess that's it for this video. I really appreciate you guys watching. Please like, subscribe, share. We're getting, we have 900 plus subscribers now, so we just need, a little less than 100 more to go to I can give out some prizes. So please share, and please get your friends to subscribe as well. We'd really appreciate it. And I'll try to pump out more videos as we get closer to Christmas here. I have a little bit more time to post. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you out there in YouTube land. This is Alpha Prime. Peace out.